Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Beauty Besties. Is it Besties Beauties? I always get that
Beauty
Beauty
besties,
Besties.
beauty besties. Yes.
Oh my goodness. My name is Robin Odita, and I am your Mary Kay Beauty consultant, and my partner is
Maggie, absolutely. Your Mary Kay beauty consultant. And, ladies, we just have so much fun off cameras.
yeah.
So if we come on here, we're just like giggling. We
If
just
it
have
looks like we're having fun, we really are.
we are
We
having
really
fun.
are.
We are having fun with this. I love talking about beauty and,
Yeah.
skincare and self-care. So important,
Mhm.
even before I was in Mary Kay, and my sister can tell you, as a little girl, I was just like in awe of watching my mom take care of her skin. Well, back then it was Pond's and not Zima, remember?
Okay.
Good products, but we've moved on up to Mary Kay, and I just love seeing women really taking the time. To take care of themselves. We get to do that with our products. We can just go into the shelf,
Yes.
but we get to bring
Girl.
it to you.
Girl. I
I
love it. I
know.
love
I
it.
mean, see that all those containers there? That's where it
Love
sits,
it. Love it.
contained in
Love it.
there.
Love it.
But
Yeah, I feel the same way. I from watching my mom too. My mom was definitely she was into beauty and skincare. I remember going to the department stores with her, and she would go to the beauty counters and just talk to the ladies and trying different products. And I was always in her stuff at
yeah,
home, powder everywhere, but yeah, so our mothers were great examples, and I think that's important. And then I've had clients where moms didn't wear makeup, so they really didn't know, where to begin, where to start. So again, that's the beauty of having your own personal beauty consultant because she can step in and be able to give you expert advice and kind of demystify all
Mr.
of this
Right.
information that's coming out of us, coming at us, I should say, from
Right.
TV, internet, social media, friends, family, but we can help break it down and
You know what
personalize.
I love about what, the Mary Kay company we're a part of is that we have that longevity. We've been around for 60 years. The ingredients have been proven, tested. There's brand loyalty, and again, there's some companies that are literally like, come and go, but we stood the test of time, you
Yes,
know.
we,
I remember someone coming to my mom's home, and we still know her today, senior sales director Pansy Pearson, telling my mom about Mary Kay. And I was probably about 11 or 12.
mm-hmm.
And my sister, older sister, somebody tried to introduce her to the product. She supported, but didn't want to do the business or anything. And then lo and behold, here I come along. And I mean, so, Mary Kay and the athlete family were destined to be together. But
Yeah,
I'm so proud of, who we are as a
yes,
company, and what we are, about, and just knowing that we have products that can fit every need, including
every,
what are we
yes.
talking about today? Well,
Yes, we're talking about today. This is segment 107, and we're talking about pretty feet. Because, see, this is all of these, well, the four segments that we're doing, it's about summer essentials, summer beauty essentials. And one of those essentials is showing off your feet. Girl, that's so,
girl, listen, don't put on those sandals if you are not sandal ready, okay? Do not do that. So
that's not pretty
it's
and it's
not
not
pretty.
cute. Okay.
It's really
And
not.
you don't have to spend a lot of money. Everything that we're sharing with you is DIY.
Mhm.
From what we talked about skincare to masking, and now we're talking about our feet. Yes, DIY. You could do this yourself and save tons of money. So
Yes.
where can we start? Let's begin with this pretty feet segment. What do
Okay.
you have?
Well, and what I found out, and I, just kind of wanted to tell a little bit more about doing what we call like a 6-step pedicure, right? And this is just going to have your feet, really feeling great. And you have to be willing to invest in the right products and take the time to give yourself, a great DIY pedicure. And it's great to go to the salon every once in a while. You do, I go just so I can get that deeper soak and things like that. But There's no need to go there.
Right.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things you want to start with, of course, is removing all of your nail polish.
Oh,
Okay. There is nothing worse than seeing chipped toenail polish.
yeah.
It's just as bad as on the hand, but for some, it's not cute, right? So you want to make sure that you're removing, you know, all of the nail polish, and then you want to make sure that you're soaking your feet, and that would, you know, take us right into our product that we use, which is our satin. It says satin hands, but guess what? You can use this on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
You can use this on your feet. Actually, Robin, the first step you want to take them through though is the softener because that's
Oh,
going
the oil. Okay.
to, yeah, go ahead and show
Are
them
we
what.
gonna do it the same way as our hands? Okay.
Right, right. So you're going to do that softener, right? So after you soak your feet, because the soaking is going to take place, not just
Right.
it's going to go throughout the process. You're always going to get your feet back in that water, but you can use this protecting softener. Okay, and this will help to just kind of loosen, you know, the dead skin that's on your feet. You want to make
Mm-hmm.
sure you're really saturating that well, and then you can just put your foot right into the water, let it soak. So between the water and the softener, you're really getting rid of that, you know, dry, dead skin that we form on the feet. Okay. Once you take that out, right, when you're done with that step, what you want to do is make sure that you're also, you know, trimming your, if you've got any kind of calluses or anything like that, you know, and really just exfoliating it, which will take us to the next step in our satin hand slash satin feet treatment, and that is our refining shea scrub. Okay, now this scrub will help to exfoliate that dry, dead skin off of the foot. Okay, you know what I would also throw in there, Robin? It just occurred to me, and you may not have that handy, but it's the refining step from the microdermabrasion. So
Oh,
if you've got like really a lot of things going on with your feet that you want to get rid of all of that dry, dead skin, I would even throw some exfoliation up there. And then after you've done that part, you're not going to soak your feet again. And make sure that it's nice. And your water, don't make it too hot, just nice and, you know, warm temperature. And I personally, I would just refresh the water. I like to start with a new batch of water. Okay.
yeah. That makes sense. That
That's
makes
your water, okay, because you don't want to put your foot back into, you know, what you've already you know, removed. So soaking again, and then you want to also make sure that you know your nails are nicely trimmed. I don't know about you, Robin, but
sense.
when I see these ladies that have, you know, toenails that go from here to here, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to
That's
keep it
not cute to me.
classy. I call it classy, you know, simple, whether it's a straight cut or like, you know, just a not that the coffin cut and things like that. So really keeping it sophisticated, you know.
Yes. 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 Yes.
No,
Yeah.
you don't want to stab
And
it
yeah. Yeah.
with our toenails, right? And then you can give your foot either like a wax treatment, or I would take it a step further and go ahead and use the charcoal mask on the feet.
Yes. Yes.
Ladies, okay, so we're gonna have to do a little disclaimer here, right, Robin?
Yes. Yes.
Now, I read this, you know, in Mary Kay, we get all kinds of, you know, pointers and things like that. And somebody talked about, you know, using the charcoal mask on the foot as well. So if you put that on the sole of your foot, just like it pulls the toxins out of your skin on your face when you're masking, it'll do the same thing for the foot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
That
God. So
that's
I'm game
exciting.
to try it.
Yes.
That's my
Yes.
next pedicure. I am trying that because as you know, I go
Absolutely.
to research
Absolutely.
what are we going to talk about? I said, that
Yes.
makes sense. You know, you want to pull because our feet, I mean, it takes a beating. I think that's one
They do. They
of the
do.
body parts that really take a beating, right?
Especially when you have your feet exposed, just like your when your face is exposed, your
Right.
feet it's the same thing. All the pollution and all of that grime that's in the air
Mhm.
is attaching itself to your feet. So,
Right.
you know, you see some people's they heel and their feet is gray to black, you
Yeah.
know.
It's just a matter of really, you know, cleaning and making sure also, like for our girls that are, up north or so, and you're wearing boots, for the whole winter, and your feet
Yeah.
don't get a chance to breathe in the boots you've got on, the socks or, tights or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just so, so important that you're, hey, come summertime, make sure those feet are ready to make a debut.
Yes.
Right? Gonna shine, be
Yeah.
shining stars.
Yeah.
And then, of
Absolutely.
course, after, if you were to apply the mask to the soles of the feet, of course, you're gonna rinse that off, and you're finishing it off with moisturizing the feet. And for that, you can use the hand cream slash. We can use this on our feet as well, and this will just put moisture back into your skin and make sure that like really saturate it. Get it in there. Don't skimp on this, okay? Because as your beauty consultant, guess what? We do all kinds of great things, right, Robin? We can do like tube first. Listen, if you go through that tube real quick, but make sure don't skimp on moisturizing your feet.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then you can even take the first part, that softener,
Mhm.
and when you're done with everything, I like to take care of my routine is always at night. Very rarely will I do something, like in the morning or during the day. So you can then take some more of that softener, okay? Really lather it onto the foot. Girl, pretend like you're basting that turkey, like you're just right?
Okay.
Just like put a whole bunch of
Okay.
water. I don't know much, but I think I saw my sister do that. But and just really get that into the feet. And then guess what? Put on a pair of comfy, fuzzy socks
Oh. Oh,
and
yeah.
just let that thing work, and these socks are really great. We have them limited edition. We've had them, in Mary Kay. Every time we produce a pedicure set, we bring this out. And then, another way that you can really give your feet a nice soothing effect is with our Mint Bliss
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
energizing lotion. Love,
Mm-hmm.
love, love that. So you can pile that on top and just, put these socks on. Your feet are gonna wake up and feel like a dream. You
Yes.
want to be touching your own feet all day long.
Yeah, yes. And what's beautiful about this Mint Bliss, it's an energizing lotion for your feet and legs. So girls, when you're wearing your sundresses,
Mhm.
and or you're wearing your shorts, you want your legs to look beautiful, right? You want to make sure you're waxed and your skin looks smooth and flawless. And definitely this will help because if you're walking in your sandals and your flip-flops, you want your legs to not only glisten and look beautiful, but feel good. And that's what this energizing leg lotion does. Literally energizes your skin because it has like mint in it. It has a couple of different types of mint ingredients in it, but it really does. You feel it tingling on your legs. So this is great for the summer and those beautiful sundresses.
Yes,
Yes.
and as you're doing your pedicure, and for those of you that go to a salon, she always works it up. She's not just washing your feet and taking care of your lower part of your foot. She's also bringing that all the way up, the calf area. So everything that we shared with you, you can do that from
Yeah,
your
and
knees on down.
the beautiful thing is, guess what? You can put it in your carry-on bag and
Hmm.
take it right with the salon. If you want to, take this right to the salon
Right.
with
That's right.
you. These are the products I want to use.
Yep.
And
Tell
tell
her,
them
look, I brought my own.
brought your own, right? So you can, yeah, you tell them these are the products I want to use at the salon and tell them in what order to use it. Just line it up
Yep.
and hey, you're good to go. So you got a massage along with these great
Exactly.
products.
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. As you're, working, on your skin, definitely on the feet, you want to make sure that you're massaging your foot.
Yeah.
Give yourself a massage. Girl, don't wait for your hubby to come home and do it. It will be wrong, but
Yeah.
do it yourself. Do it yourself. And, again, I think we mentioned that too with your face. You want to make sure you're massaging the skin just so
Hmm.
the blood vessels can, get pumped up, and it just gives your skin a nice, healthier glow. So go ahead and massage those feet as well. And of course, finish it off with a great nail color. I wish I could show you
Oh,
my nails.
yes, yes, yeah. I
I
think
love,
that
a white
absolutely. does it. And I would say what I've noticed too, I know salons sometimes go in with maybe one or two coats, sometimes just two coats. But if you need a third coat, you tell them because sometimes the size of our nail beds on our toes is a lot wider than
Right,
our nails. So it
right,
needs a little bit more polish. So
right.
sometimes I find I need a third coat.
Yeah,
Okay, so that it doesn't get worn out or like you say, start to chip, you know.
right.
So go and ask for that third coat,
Yep.
you know.
And if you like your fun colors, do your fun colors. But
Yeah.
I like the classic, white, pink, even like a French.
Mm.
But yeah, go and ladies, please, if you do a dark color, okay, please, please, please make sure it is well maintained during the course, because you may not run to the salon, you may not do your own, pedicure at home every week, but make sure your polish isn't like chipping and really looking like
Yeah. And what will really help with that is if you use some clear polish, every few days just to protect your color. Just use some clear, just go over it with some clear, and that will give a nice coat and protection to your toes. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. And of course, if you have other issues and challenges, make sure you're going to your podiatrist or, to,
Absolutely. And a lot of people don't realize that your podiatrist will actually cut your cuticles for you. They prefer that they cut your cuticles as
right,
opposed to the salon. And they will also cut your toenails for you because you have to be careful. And also when it comes to calluses, you want to have your podiatrist do that as well. I know a lot of salons have gotten away from that because they used to cut,
right,
but
and do the
technically they're not
shaking.
supposed to do that. So be cautious. Be cautious and see your podiatrist.
And what
Mhm.
I like about DIY at home is that I know it's just me. I'm the only one using, that basin, or I might sit on the edge of my tub and, just let my feet soak in the tub. So, just make sure that you're choosing
Be safe. Be
a
safe.
great facility or just do it at home. And of course, there's the, money factor. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
hello, you can do quite a few, of your own pedicures. Of course, with this set, you want a set for your hand, you want a set for your feet. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's say
Hmm.
we're here to provide, work with you, give you what you need. And you can pretty much get about a good, what I'd say
Oh, oh
12,
wow.
12 or so or more.
Definitely past the summer for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, so that's the end of our segment 107, Pretty Feet. Thank you for joining us. We're so excited. We're going to have all the notes of some of the things that we talked about, some of the tips will be in our comment section. Again, if you need a one-on-one to discuss any of these segments, reach out to either one of us. We'd be happy to schedule some time with you and discuss anything in more details. But please, thank you for joining us. And we're going to continue on. We'll be back with our next segment. And what are we going to talk about? I think we're talking
We're gonna
about
do a quick little summer look, like
a
really
summer
going
look.
out.
Yes. Yes. Again, beauty essentials for the summer. So, how do we create a beautiful summer look without it getting sweating off our face or we're just going to help you with some tips for that for the summer look. Okay. All right. So thank you again. We look forward to seeing you on our next segment. Take care. Bye bye.